Here's another lesson I learned about processing my own transitions as a transition coach. My name's Amy and I help people navigate big life changes with hope and momentum. So another lesson I learned is that unprocessed transition don't just stay in the past, but they drain energy from the present and the future. One of the many transitions that I've processed personally is moving back from abroad with my family. And after some time had passed, I thought I had moved on. But because I hadn't really processed that experience, I found that I was still dragging parts of the past behind me. Disappointments, lingering resentments, unresolved grief. Honestly, just a lot of confusion about some of the what and the why that had happened. I hadn't really made peace with those things. I guess I just kind of pushed them aside. But once I took the time to stop and face those things really with honesty and compassion toward myself, something shifted about my identity and how I understood myself and the things that I had learned, my strengths and my weaknesses, and the things I gained, the things I had lost. And as I was able to process those things, it made space for more energy in my life and more imagination about what could be in the future. It's not helpful to pretend that things didn't happen, and it's not helpful to minimize pain and the impact that it had on you. Because when you don't fully process a transition in your life, it doesn't just go away. You still carry that old part of yourself into the future, whether it's your choices, your fears, your patterns, whatever. We recreate in the present what we haven't resolved in our past. And that often leads to building a future that looks an awful lot like the past that we were trying to leave behind. But as I was able to take the time to acknowledge what happened, what I lost, what I learned, and how it was shaping me, I began to create a different starting point. And I was able to create something new rather than just rebuild something or repeat something that was familiar and didn't fit me anymore. Are you in a place right now where you are entering into a new chapter and you don't want to just repeat the last one? Follow me for more on transitions, and there are resources at the link in my bio.